What's up?
Welcome, everybody, to the third 24-hour run button live stream marathon. Already hitting my mic.
I know. Off to a shit start. Off to a shit start, Kyle.
What?
Hitting your mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, why am I so awkward? Anyways, we're here. We're going to be playing games for 24 hours. You know how this works at this point.
Yeah. If you don't, catch up.
We're here in the brand new... you can't really see any of it, and I can't show it to you.
The wall color's basically the same, and we're on the same futon, but trust me, it's way different. The computer's over there instead of over there, and the TV's in front of us down here instead of in front of us upstairs.
I'm going to do something really quick.
Okay.
And maybe XSplit will crash, or maybe it'll be really cool. Hang on.
Hold on. Maybe don't?
No, hang on.
Okay. Oh, God.
I'm over here now. There's a secret mic. Secret extra mic.
Secret extra mic. Secret extra mic is my favorite backup friend.
Secret extra mic.
Secret extra mic always knows just what kind of snacks to bring to the party.
Oh, here we go. Do. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Hey. So this is the setup. Here's
Oh, we're using that. Oh, second camera.
So there's a shitty pile of games over in the corner, but that's eventually going to be like a nice shelf that is like all my games, like in alphabetical order by system. It's going to be really nice. But here's our nice new TV. And down here I have like 8 systems all wired up all at once. Nicole was a big help to me. She orchestrated most of it. But, yeah. And our one window. One window to the outside world, because we're in a basement now.
Mm-hmm. We've technically moved down.
And also, big deal here, we've switched sides. Keith has been on this side of the couch, and I've been on the other, literally since we started using that couch. And now we're changing the game.
I'm hacking.
And this is my pine-scented candle. Oh, hang on.
I'm glad that's a good shot. Kyle, that candle's going to run out. You're almost out of candle, buddy.
Almost out of candle. Got a brand fucking new one right upstairs.
Nice. You came prepared.
So prepared.
Wicked prepped.
All right, let's boop. Let's play games. We put up a poll, and the winner of the poll was what is fun even anymore? I can't even, or something. But the second runner-up was Metroid Prime Trilogy, which was just released digitally for Wii U yesterday. So let's play it.
Okay.
Oh, can I see that?
I don't know. I think I'm going to see it.
No.
I think that I'm going to see it and play this game.
No,
God damn it. Here.
All right, now for no reason, there's a huge black border around this game on the edges of the screen that we cropped out. So everyone in the chat has to remember to remind me when we switch to another game to uncrop it.
I'll remind you. I'm on top of my shit.
Oh no! Wait.
What?
Surprise! Knack is now in the lead.
No, it's not.
Even beyond what is fun anymore.
No,
I don't even.
You did some sort of horrible cheat.
No.
Did you campaign? Did you campaign? What did you do? What did you do to make this
Knack
happen?
is beyond what is fun anymore.
What?
I don't even.
What?
We'll play Knack next. We'll play Knack next. Come on. You know we do.
Knack next? Why are you sure you don't want to do Knack now and get it out of the way?
All right, let's play. Oh, of course. We should also mention below the video stream window on our Twitch page, we have links to our Patreon, which people will probably know about. You can go there and subscribe to us monthly to get access to our Shenmue Let's Play and our 80-hour podcast archive. You can also give us one-time donations if you can't donate monthly. We appreciate all of it. It's awesome. You'll also, when you do that, you can get your name and a little message that pops up on the stream.
And that's fun. Right?
On the fly. And we found out recently that we're going to have to pay a lot more money all at once for taxes on the money that we've been making on Patreon than we realized. Like, way more money than we realized. So if you have any extra money that we can use to pay our taxes, that would be pretty cool.
But here's the other problem, is that we're just going to have to pay taxes on that money, too. But not as much. Like, it's still...
That we don't have to report. We can get away with that one.
Okay. Please, can you help us commit mild tax fraud? Very mild tax fraud.
Because if we don't commit this mild tax fraud, we're gonna have to commit major tax fraud.
Yeah. How confident are we that we can launder money?
Oh, I remember this menu. This is a super cool menu. This whole like interlocking thing, and then it pulls out and you realize that it's Samus's gun arm. Very complex machine.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Metroid, the whoever's building things in the Metroid universe, very good at it. Very good at their job.
This is still going. Like, it's still pulling out.
There
we go.
I thought it might go forever.
So, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Metroid Primes 1 and 2 came out on the GameCube. Then the third one came out on the Wii. And then for the Wii, they released Trilogy, which was obviously the three of them together. But they added Wii support, Wii remote support for all three games, and widescreen support. They took out GameCube controller support, which I thought was pretty lame of them. But the thing was that they released this game for the Wii, and they made like 10 copies. So this thing is like still like $75 used. But they just put it out digitally on the Wii U yesterday for $10. So it's like a huge upgrade.
Your Mii is super grumpy.
Yeah.
You have a very grumpy Wii. I want to say,
game's only $10 for the first week, then it's $20, but still. Oh man, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes multiplayer. I've never even done that. What even is that? Ooh, veteran? Yeah, I would say I'm a Metroid Prime veteran for sure.
You're going to do veteran?
Definitely going to do veteran.
Veteran? That was cool. It's
pretty cool.
In the chat, Austin says, straight up, people, the Shenmue Let's Play is one of the best things that we've ever done. And that you should subscribe and watch. It's just true. It totally is one of the best things that we've ever done.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot that Metroid Prime always starts on the ship.
Why is that upsetting?
I don't know. I just like being out in the world. It's kind of like a linear, sort of almost tutorial section that I forgot about. Why can I see the stars through that rock?
I don't know. So far, I'm not sure if this is Metroid or a sequel to Echo the Dolphin. What's the I'm Raising page so that I can see, like,
it's stuff? There's a link to I'm Raising right below our window.
Accidental plug.
But I'm Raising is the one-time donation site that you can go to. By the way, anybody who donates through I'm Raising during the stream will get
a thank you.
We'll get
a firm handshake.
I don't even remember anymore.
Some eye contact? 5 minutes of eye contact with me.
5 minutes of eye contact.
5 straight minutes. And you're obligated. No, I mean, how do I go to the page where I can see the stuff? Probably have to log in. You probably have to log in for me.
Yeah, I do.
Kyle, they're going to interpolate your password from the camera. Oh, no, they can't see it. It's down too low.
They'll actually, the sound of my fingers on the keyboard will pick up on the microphone.
We got a donation from literally Satan, who wanted to give us the message, who's the saint now?
That was from our last marathon.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. This.
Okay. Oh, this is carrying over. Got it.
Scroll up. The last
These
one
three.
from last time was GG Run Button, and then your test one from last night was Fart Patrol.
Heard your farting. Oot sent a mild tax fraud fee, which is nice.
Mild tax fraud fee. Great. Gotta check out these controls. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. On the original Metroid Prime, you would hold L to just lock on, and it would, like, your gun would just be locked onto it no matter where you move. Now you got this free aim, which I guess is nice, but I liked having that lock on.
I think that's an improvement, and you'll get used to it.
Possibly. How do I menu? Okay.
I don't know.
Anyone who makes a $5 one-time donation or more will get a month access to our podcast backlog and our Shenmue Let's Play.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know about that.
I just decided.
Oh, cool.
Options. Okay,
Options.
Here we go. Controller. Advanced, I guess.
Kyle, what is a Metroid?
Oh, okay. Lock on free aim. I can actually turn it off, so that's fine. What is a Metroid?
What is a Metroid?
Metroid
is Samus a Metroid?
Metroid is a spaceman. He has a gun for an arm.
Can he get bigger or smaller?
He can turn into a circle.
Are there any other shapes that Metroid can turn into?
Nope.
Nope. He can just turn into a big circle?
Uh-huh.
He does have a gun for an arm. Here's the thing about this.
Okay.
That is a huge, like, I feel like that is too big to be her arm. Right? Like, that is, and also the way that it's articulating doesn't make sense for how arms are.
What do you mean? It's her arm is, there's actually a, hang on a second, let me fuck with the sensor bar. What I didn't remember, what I didn't properly anticipate when starting this was like the time it takes to adjust to the controls in this game and stuff. What the fuck? What is happening?
Do you hate this game?
I think I might hate the Wii controls for this game, is the thing.
But you are used to those.
Move the cursor to the zone. Okay.
Do you want me to play? And you can just watch and tell me about how much you like
What's
it?
happening right now?
Okay, so let's read the directions together. We can parse this. Move the cursor into the top zone and release. Okay, get into that box. There you go.
Jeez.
It's as easy as that. It's as easy as holding the button, moving the cursor into a little box, and then unpressing the button. There's no way it could be any simpler.
That's a little stupid. I'm pretty sure that 3 directions on this... Oh, no. Maybe the other directions on the D-pad are like weapon switching or something. Menu, options, controller.
You were on advanced. Do you want basic? Are you basic?
Oh, okay. Okay, so the basic, normal, and advanced are how big, like, the turning thing is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't want it to be as sensitive as it was on advanced. So I'm going in here.
You're gonna go...
Go normal.
Normal?
Just go fucking normal.
You know, right down the middle. Right down the middle. Glad you chose veteran, though.
I'm a Metroid Prime veteran. I've beaten Metroid Prime upwards of 2 times.
But with a GameCube controller.
True.
Why would they take out that support?
I don't know.
Why would they made a big fucking show.
I don't know.
They made a huge show about their goddamn GameCube controller thing for Smash Brothers, and then they removed.
No. That was removed for the Wii version, like when this was originally released.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's a system that had.
If anything, they should have added it back in and made it compatible with the GameCube adapter and totally looked like superstars.
Yeah. But it makes still less sense that they would take it out because the Wii is a system that has 4 GameCube controller ports.
Yeah,
on
exactly. It had GameCube controller ports, so
4
why
of
would
them.
you?
Was that little floater? Is that a bad guy? Is that a bad guy? Is that another Metroid?
Yes, that is a bad guy. That's a bad. Oh, he's still dead though.
So we are playing this right now for the marathon just because you like this game and wanted to play it.
Yeah, it came out yesterday, and I didn't have a chance to play it yesterday, so
now we're starting the marathon with it. Okay.
Well, people asked for it.
People did technically ask for it in 3rd place on a poll.
It was 2nd place, and the first place was a joke answer, so really it was 1st place.
No, Knack was 1st place.
Yeah, but we didn't know that until we were already set to go with Metroid Prime.
You're not wrong, technically, or in any sense.
This is really uncomfortable.
What, playing like that?
I know a lot of people really claim that, like, oh man, once you try the Wii, like, it doesn't even matter that it doesn't support GameCube controls because the Wii controls are so good you won't even want the GameCube. But that's
ridiculous.
I disagree.
That's super ridiculous. Yeah.
I think.
I think that this game gets by on not being like a super.
It's not a fast-paced action game, and it relies a lot on the lock-on mechanics.
Yeah. So. Like, it's a game that is designed well for the controller that it's using, but I just feel like a controller is easier almost all the time. Like, you don't want to be moving your wrist when you're playing video games.
Yeah. Oops, what have I done? Why does... Oh, it's just the thing I can lock onto. I donked it, you guys. Probably should have looked at that map, huh? Oh.
That looks like a map.
To get all the best endings, it's all about, like, how much shit in the world that you scan, which is easily the worst thing about these games. Like, you can just scan anything.
That's just a holdover from, like Super Metroid style Metroid games?
No.
Not scanning them, but, like, looking at stuff, like seeing rooms.
I don't think so.
No? Isn't that what those games are about? Finding rooms?
Super Metroid?
Yeah.
Super Metroid is
Super Metroid's a Metroidvania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was like trying so hard to... Oh, it just said use a charge beam. God damn it.
Why did you not want to use a charge beam?
I just didn't read. I went there and turned around.
Maybe you should be reading some.
Listen,
we have to be doing this for 24 hours. I'm already, like, kind of done.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's pack it up and go home.
All right. See you guys. We'll try again, like, next year or something.
No, seriously, though, thank you all for tuning in to the Run Button Farewell Marathon.
Yep. See you later. I mean,
scan it all.
Here's the thing. Because it's the Farewell Marathon, we're going to have a lot of really cool stuff planned.
Yeah, of course. We're bringing back all your favorite guests for one last time.
Mm-hmm.
This game looked so good for so long.
Did it? It looks okay.
This game looks awesome.
It looks pretty. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know. They give
like,
you
Samus, especially, though you don't see her very often, obviously. But
so here's the thing about this game. Right now you can turn it into a ball. Do you have like all your shit right away?
Yeah,
then they're gonna take it away.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
All right. Because I was like,
you know how they do.
Yeah, I've never actually played a Metroid game,
but you know how games do.
Yeah.
Metroid, like, I think it was in Super Metroid they did that. They practically invented it.
Yeah.
They definitely did it in Symphony of the Night for sure.
I think that I've played like a portion of the first Metroid game because I got it as a Kyle, you might not know this, but I'm a 3DS ambassador. And as a 3DS ambassador,
I'm well aware.
Am...
Let me go pause this.
Okay.
Or, I mean,
make it so that your computer doesn't go to sleep?
Yes.
As a 3DS ambassador, I have the privilege of a free copy of Metroid 1, among other things. And I played minutes of that game. And quite enjoyed those minutes.
It's worth playing for a couple minutes, so you're right. Let's remind me when I sit down to talk about that for a little bit. Oh god, Keith, shoot that alien.
Where is it? Where? How do I anything?
A button.
Hold on, no, I can't get a read on the. There we go. I couldn't find the. What about this little guy? How do I log on?
The L button.
L button. Which one's that? This
big one.
No.
It's technically the Z button, but I was trying to help you out.
I knew that it was called the Z button. Where am I going?
It's too bad people can't get the visual of what you're doing right now. You're like,
you could switch over. Go switch over. It'll be fun. It'll be fun for people. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yep.
All right, I'll go back down. This is like how I'm playing video games, how people in commercials play video games.
You're playing the Wii, how that one guy playing Metroid Prime 3 in the Wii initial teasers was doing it.
I feel really engaged.
You should probably dive behind the couch right now.
This way? I'm gonna go this way.
Jesus, Ball says, scan, Keith, fast.
How do I scan?
Doyle Point says, turning around simulator 2015. Keith, you're going... Oh,
what?
No, kill that thing.
I'm trying to.
Push down on the D-pad.
Why?
That's rockets.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, now what? Now how do I win?
Dude, you're playing on Veteran. You're practically a pro at this already.
This is an easy game. This is a casual shooter. This is for people who can't handle...
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's been well established that they turned Metroid into a first-person shooter to make it a baby game for casuals.
This game is a first-person shooter for the same reason that they made Zelda... they made Wind Waker a cel-shaded game. How do I... I'm shooting all these, but it's not working.
Can I...
Oh, there's a
bird at the window! There's a bird at the window!
Oh my god, little bird! Hi, buddy! Oh, he's gone. How do I get you?
You just don't. You just move on with your life, Keith.
All right, where do I go?
You know what the best part about the way this camera's cropped? I can scratch my balls all day long.
Is that a concern
one can
for
even
you?
know. I mean, it could be.
I feel like I feel like that's a thing that I'm supposed to be doing, but it's not working.
Just give me this.
Look at how do I get up there?
Scan.
How do I scan?
Scan the background.
How do I tell me how to scan?
Scan the background.
Tell me how to scan. I don't know how to scan.
Keith, we learned together. You push / hold the minus button, then you move it to the top, and then there you go. Go scan the panel next to it. That one. Oh, you scan with the Z button. Are you following yet?
Yes.
There you go.
That's terrible. You said but it is.
Yeah.
You're a bad guy and I got you.
It was also terrible in the original Metroid Prime, really, but it was made one step easier by not having to do the thing where you hold the button and move and go up. You can use your charge beam. Charge a beam, dude. Don't be scared.
Oh yeah, I have a charge beam.
Charge the shit out of that beam.
I forgot that I had a charge beam. Is the thing. This is starting to hurt my arms.
Yeah, I would imagine that it would.
Listen. I'm exercising right now. This is an exercise.
What's the USB you have plugged into this?
My phone charger.
Oh.
For my telephone. Ugh. No, I like this. I'm gonna keep. You can have the laptop, but I'm just gonna keep on.
It.
What? Oh, I heard a grunt. No. What's the chat talking about?
Someone says, "Oh man, this cropping."
For the camera?
Does it not scroll up? What's going on here? What is
did I
going?
just get?
Okay.
I'm going down. There's an
Yeah,
elevator now.
that's a good thing. You're doing the right thing. Keep doing that.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, someone reminds us that you can suck power-ups toward you by charging your beam. Seer says ABC, always be charging.
Listen, I've been doing pretty good with the charge, so... How do I get into this room, though?
Other M was like... It wasn't the worst game ever, let's say. You have to turn into a ball and then just go right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. It was off before. I did have to turn it on.
Whatever, Keith.
This game takes its time.
Yeah, it does. Oh, watch out for the missiles!
Yeah.
Ah! Do you need to turn back into a human?
No, I need to go to this door.
Ooh. Save point. Save that. You need to be a person.
Is there auto-saving? Or checkpoints?
No.
No. Did I
There's
say
no
checkpoints?
checkpoints.
I did. Okay, so I did say checkpoints.
A lot of people in the chat expressing dislike for Metroid Other M.
A lot of people dislike that game. I don't know anything about it.
What I would say about Metroid Other M is just that it's not nearly as bad as people say it is. That's all. And it's not nearly as not a Metroid game as people say. I think it's totally a Metroid game, mostly.
What is it that makes it not a Metroid game? Maybe.
Like a lot of it's a third-person action game made by Team Ninja. Mm-hmm. I think Team Ninja.
Third-person action game.
Yeah, it's like a third-person Metroid game, and like what I would say, what I mean by like not a Metroid game is like not based on like open world exploration. It's like it's more corralled than other Metroid games, but there is still like
this game seems fairly corralled.
Well, this is the intro section.
Okay,
But
you have to fight this Batman.
Yeah, you have to fight that Batman.
That's a bat bug.
A lot of people make Metroid Prime Other M. A lot of people make Metroid Prime Other M out like it's a linear game or something, which I don't think is really fair. The gameplay is okay. Most of what's wrong with it is that the story and the characterizations of everybody is terrible.
What is the characterizations?
So it's about
You got it. You got this.
For one thing, it's the first time that Samus has ever spoken in a... I'm sorry, it's the first time Metroid has ever spoken in a Metroid game.
Yeah, what does he say?
He says that he's going to give the Covenant back their bomb.
I'm gonna give the Covenant back their bomb.
It's Samus was supposedly in the military before she was a bounty hunter, and she runs into her old commanding officer. Then they have some kind of complex relationship with.
Sexual?
No, it's like daddy issue stuff.
I feel like I keep getting hit by this guy.
Yeah, I feel like that also. Don't be afraid of using the missiles you don't have.
I used them already because I wasn't afraid.
There you go. Yeah, a lot of people think that it characterized Samus, who was otherwise like a pretty badass like female character, as like having a lot of stereotypical like negative tropes of females, I guess is the best way of putting it. Though I have also heard opinions from like women who played it that were like, people were just upset that they made Samus like a girl, like she is.
I have no idea because I haven't played it.
So I've heard a lot of people say like, oh, it's sexist or it's like a lot of negative stereotypes. I've heard some women express like, no, it's not like they're not overdoing, you know, they're giving Samus female personality traits. You know, I guess there's like...
Or any personality traits?
There's parts in Metroid Other M where like Samus is like scared of like monsters and stuff, and people are like, Samus should never be scared, she's fucking badass, which like I have really no opinion of it. I think it is kind of lame for Samus to be like scared of Ridley, a monster that she's fought like a bunch of times, but you know, it wasn't a 0 out of 10 is all.
There's a monster named Ridley?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Metroid Prime, he is a metal version of Ridley called Meta Ridley.
Oh, Meta? Okay. You sure that's not just a Ridley that's self-referential?
But if you're Japanese, if you're Japanese and you pronounce your R's with an L's, then it's Metalidley.
Metalidley?
Or Metalidry. Cranbrim says, Keith doesn't know about Ridley?
No, I've never played a fucking Metroid game. I've never played a Samus game. We've been over this, Cranburn. Where have you been? Get up in the hole. I bet I could be a ball right now.
Their contrivance in Other M for why she didn't start with all her equipment was that she had the equipment, but that because she was assisting in a military operation, that she couldn't use any equipment that she wasn't authorized to use, and like they just wouldn't let her use like half her shit when she started. And there's like some part where you get to like, I think it was like a lava place or something, and she's like about to burn to death, and they just give her permission to use like her ice shit like just in time or something.
Oh, I get ice shit?
But a lot of problems in Metroid Other M. I'm not defending that game. I'm just saying it's better than a lot of people make it out to be.
Where to be? This is fun. This is like a roller coaster.
Yeah, sure. Roll through there.
How do you feel about roller coasters?
Oh, you know, I just remembered they made a Metroid Prime pinball game.
Oh, that's funny.
Now that I like pinball, I should probably go play that. I heard it was good.
Oh.
Charge that shit.
I forgot that I could charge. I only remember that I can charge in Smash Brothers.
I think I'm definitely going to turn on the aim lock when you're locked on thing. Because you know how you were like missing the thing? Like normally when you lock on, you're just aimed straight at the turret. And it makes it a lot easier. And that's how the game was designed. You know, it's not like you're cheating.
Right. Oop, I got a missile and immediately wasted it. Whoa.
Seer says, also, Adam shoots her in the back and then scolds her for being weak. I don't remember a lot of what happened in Metroid Other M at this point. I did like how they kind of made it this bizarre prequel to Metroid Fusion, which is a great game.
Metroid Fusion, that's the one where you're the motorcycle.
All the characters, a lot of people don't know this. A lot of the characters in Metroid Other M were from Metroid Fusion. And a lot of the relationship between Samus and Adam is laid out in Metroid Fusion.
What is Metroid Fusion?
It's a Game Boy Advance game.
See this? Got a bruise on my thumb. It really hurts.
Good.
I get to fight a dragon? A space dragon?
That's Meta Ridley.
Oh. Meldal Riddle? What would you call him?
Meta Ridley.
No.
Oh, Meta Lidry?
Yeah. What am I doing?
Someone says Metroid Prime Pinball Supremacy. Get the fuck out of there.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you gotta look at that thing, point to that thing, and then left trigger. Don't scan it. Just
don't scan it?
No, you just need to Z on that shit. Push A. Now left trigger. Sorry. Grappling hook that.
Did I do the wrong side?
Yes. Jump.
No, this is where I came from, I think.
Oh, might be.
Yeah.
You got turned around. Sorry, I didn't realize you were dumb. Oh my God, Keith. You know, you're not a Metroid Prime veteran like me. I should go easy on you.
I didn't even know there were grappling hooks.
The Metroid Prime babby.
Oh, that's not how you do that. Am I getting shot at? Hey, butt. You're done.
Fuck you, asshole. Scan? Maybe scan that?
I thought maybe I didn't have to.
Oh, Keith. If you're playing Metroid Prime thinking maybe you don't have to scan, this might not be the game for you.
I think it might not be the game for me. I'm not having fun.
Of course not. Why wouldn't you not be?
Ah.
Now you're a regular Samus with a lot of things missing.
Is that why I got smaller?
Uh-huh.
Grapple beam malfunctioning.
You lost your shoulder pads.
I need those shoulder pads. How am I going to look buff without my shoulder pads?
How am I going to garner respect in my office?
What if that was part of casual business attire? We're giant shoulder pads.
Like, no, that was like...
No, I'm not talking about like shoulder pads that suits have. Okay. I'm talking about just big fucking
just like
metal
just coming with like
pads.
Football pads on.
Yeah.
Like let's do this.
Still got that jetpack though.
I don't know if there's any way to...
Is that a jetpack or is that suit exhaust?
Suit exhaust. It can be a little bit of a jump boost, I think, at some point. So it might be, I guess it's a jetpack. You would
just then it was a jetpack.
I think just then it was a jetpack.
Yeah. If I had waited a second before commenting, you wouldn't have looked like an idiot just then.
Yeah.
Here, we can switch back.
Pirate frigate escaped. I guess I'm getting like achievements or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, chat. I'm back to ignoring you.
How many viewers we got?
How many viewers we got? We've got 158 viewers.
Wait, let me read. Go back to the donations.
Don't read it.
I need to read it.
Just look at it. Don't read it.
What? Keith.
Yeah?
Why are you going to the donations and then not reading them?
When they have slurs in them.
Well, not that one, but the other ones.
I read one of them. Oh, I guess these are different.
Oh, my mom gave me $25.
Oh.
Thanks,
that's your mom?
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
It's Mama Button.
I just called your mom.
She said, read the message. Read all these messages. You're bad at this.
Mama Button, who is your mother and my aunt, says, "Hi, son and godson," and then gave $25, and that was at 2:16 p.m. Sear says, "Never not knacking, why can't Metroid crawl?" Pickled Lemon says, "You guys are the best. Thanks for everything. Remember to carve out a gun out of soap when you're when you're riding in the taxi truck."
Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't even have a charge beam. Jesus.
I mean, we could carve a gun out of soap, but what would it fire? Bubbles? Like, I don't... That is not an effective... Unless you're a Pokemon, that is not an effective attack.
It's so hard to find the options here. Lock on, swap and jump, swap jump and fire. Oh, that's dumb. You're dumb if you want to swap jump and fire. Swap beam.
Wait, does that mean
visor?
Switching, like...
So right now, jump is on the trigger and shoot is on the A button, and you switch the buttons.
I think I might prefer A to be jump.
That's the thing. You think that you want a Wii game to shoot with the trigger. You don't actually want it.
I might want that.
It's actually terrible.
I might want that.
Swap beam and visor. I'm going to check that. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to try it. You can change helmet
Are you
opacity.
cold? Is it cold in here?
It is cold. We're in a basement. It's
We're
cold.
in a basement.
We're in a basement. There's like 5 feet of snow on the ground. It's pretty cold in here.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a warm thing. Do you need anything? Do you need more water? Are you set?
Oh no, I'm totally good.
I got Kyle a water bottle so that he wouldn't be thirsty.
I'm a thirsty boy.
He is a thirsty boy. Did you drink up all your water?
I still
need more water?
I still have some left because there's so many air holes in the thing that when I
get the
suck on it,
straw?
it just goes like.
I'm already standing. I can get your straw.
You don't know which straw to get.
I can get any fucking straw.
You don't know which straw goes with that thing.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you are worthless.
you what?
You are the worst.
This is a cup that has a screw-on lid that just fell off. What kind of bullshit is that? It just came. What kind of lid just comes off?
Lots of lids just come off. Who would carry something by the lid?
Children. This is for children. It should be the sturdiest fucking thing in the world.
It's been used a bunch.
Then throw it out. Keith, you dropped my broken ass cup? Fuck you!
Get a towel. This guy's a jerk. A jerk and a half. This one. Alright, this doesn't fucking work at all. That's definitely a party foul, for sure.
We've got to get Andrew WK here to judge this shit.
That's how you play Metroid right there. Oh, I guess you can't hurt them when they are spikes. Swap beam and oh, that's all that means. No, that's nothing. Let me go help clean up Keith's mess. Hey, you know what we haven't mentioned yet?
No.
Joystick shut down today.
Today?
Yeah, joystick shut down.
I heard that they were like gonna or something.
Yeah. But now it's official. Joystick.com is no more.
Is that sad for you?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, you know, I'm sad that those people don't have jobs anymore. But
yeah,
I haven't gone to Joystick in years. That's probably why they're being shut down.
Kyle, that's heartless.
And I don't mean that in a mean way. I'm just being realistic. Like, when people don't go to websites, those websites get shut down.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be some websites that are still around that people don't go to.
Yahoo.
Well, Yahoo has Community now.
What? What?
Yeah. Yahoo Screened or whatever. Also, Yahoo had Burning Love, which was fucking hilarious. It was really, really funny.
Really hard to find a good position with this Wii Remote thing.
Mm-hmm.
This Wii Remote business is some shit.
So now that you don't have any powers anymore in this game.
Look at how much easier this lock-on is, though.
Oh, that's way easier.
You can just lock on and strafe all the fuck you want.
This you shouldn't be allowed to play on a veteran and have the lock on because it just makes it a game. It makes it not even a. It makes it not like you just win.
You don't even think this is a game yet?
Well, here's why it's not a game.
Oh,
I'll tell you why it's not a game. It's a game. Obviously, it's a game. Don't even
talk into your mic. Don't look at me.
I don't even want to look.
Also, I think Sega is laying off like 300 American employees or something. They're like completely restructuring their whole like Sega of America arm.
Is Jerry safe? Reggie. Why do I call him Jerry all the time? Is it the same name?
Not only did you donk his name, but you donked the company because he works for Nintendo.
Are we not talking about Nintendo of America?
We're talking about Sega.
Why are we talking about Sega? We're playing a Nintendo game.
Well, that's why they're shutting down.
Okay.
That's why they're restructuring.
I thought that we were talking about Metroid.
Because I brought up Sega and you incredulously asked me why I was talking about them.
I just assumed that we were talking about Nintendo because we're playing a Nintendo game.
We were just talking about joystick. We weren't reading a joystick review. Or article or something.
I don't know if you're right about that.
You don't think...
All right, we're talking about Sega now, all of a sudden, out of nowhere. And then what? They're firing some people?
They're like laying off like hundreds of people and moving their office to some other place.
Some other country or some other place in America?
They're moving Sega of America to India. They're outsourcing.
I mean, they can put it wherever they want. They're Sega.
I guess...
Sega can do whatever the fuck they want.
I guess that's a little bit true.
They haven't made a bad move in years.
Oh, God, don't even get me started. Hey, can you read I don't even think you finished reading the donations that we got so far. Can we do some of that?
No.
No?
Let me see.
That seems rude. It seems like you're being a
rude I read
boy
them all
right now.
Yeah, no, I read all of them. I read all the ones that didn't have slurs in them. Don't put slurs in there.
Oh, it shows up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that or I'll ban you.
But I mean, you can't ban them from I'm raising. I don't think that it works like that.
No, but I can ban them from watching.
They did have to give us $1 though.
They did, but that's not what that's worth.
I think you can only ban people from chatting. You can't ban them from watching.
No, you can ban them from watching, I think. Right?
No, I don't think so.
You can time them out from... I guess you're right.
They're my missiles. Oops. You want to make like a...
Courtney says, what slurs? Courtney, that's not the...
Well, what slur was it? Was it a bad one or like a not so bad one?
Scan those bugs, said someone. Who said that? Seer wants you to scan the bugs.
Oh, I'll scan the shit out of these bugs.
This is a tricky bug to scan. He's so quick.
I already scanned him, I think.
Oh, dang. I don't think you scanned him.
Oh, I think I fucking scanned him. Hey, can you make a chat, a poll that's like, new game, stay on this game? And no joke answers? Alright, the joke answer can be racial slurs.
It cannot be.
Maybe we should just make a poll to see if everyone watching is okay with racial slurs. Because if they're okay with them...
They're not okay with them.
You don't know unless you ask them.
Okay, here's the thing. Straw... I am deciding that they're not for them.
That's so unlike you.
Game. A new one? Not a new one.
Or can you make another option be Metroid Prime 3? Because I could switch to that for a minute, because that's the one I haven't beaten. Duh! This is a weird boss fight. This boss fight is weird as hell.
This is a boss fight?
Kinda.
I guess it's a lot of bugs.
I guess there's no, like, you know, it's not really a boss fight, but it is essentially framed as one. Like, I'm locked in this encounter, I can't leave, and when I win, I will get, like, an important piece of equipment. So
I guess it's just a... I guess...
There are a bunch of for-real boss fights in this, but... You know,
you're saying this is a sub-boss.
Kind of a sub-boss. A little bit of a sub-boss.
Mm-hmm. A sub... There's one under
Sub-boss is actually my favorite sub-shop. That guy knows how to make a sandwich.
That guy... Have you had his steak and cheese?
I got nothing.
Oh, what is happening?
Did you make that poll?
Yeah. Do you want to know the results of it?
What's going on with that poll?
A new one, and then Metroid Prime 3, and then not a new one.
I think there's enough interest in Metroid Prime 3 I could play it for a few minutes.
Yeah?
You want to see the beginning of that.
Yeah. We can come back to it later.
Yeah, I guess I could
come back to it later. Let's pick a new game.
Oh! Yeah, I got an energy tank. That's... Collecting energy tanks is like...
Kramer, reminding you again that you're missing some important scans.
God, I don't care about scans.
I think maybe you're playing the wrong game.
Yeah, I might be playing the wrong game. But we got to move on to Knack, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, is that the next game? Is Knack?
I guess we could... I guess before we play a great game, Knack, we could play a good game. Could play a good game before we play a great game.
What would you play in if not Knack?
I don't know.
If not Knack, then what? If not now, then when Knack?
If not Knack, if not Knack, then what? If not now, then when?
I tweeted it that we're doing a marathon so that people know that we're doing it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have scheduled tweets to go out every hour, but only until like 5 because I got distracted and didn't have enough time to finish.
Lily says, "Great job, guys! Love the show and donates $10. Thank you very much."
Oh, thank
Lily.
you.
And then hold on. Desuel. Does it good. Says, "Hey guys." And throws us a buck.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
But I guess I said that I would stop.
If I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, you've actually lost money on Patreon. Since the start?
No, not since the start of this.
Oh, okay.
It happened like yesterday.
Okay. Listen, that's the real shit. You got to get on that Shenmue game. It's really good. Let me see. Let me check something out. Let's go to Patreon. Let's
if you do a one-time donation of $5 or more, you'll get a month of access to the Shenmue Patreon.
Sure, but really, just go for the full gambit.
I mean, probably.
You mean probably?
I remember it being hard to get people's email addresses from iRacing.
Okay. So you're saying that
I'm remembering now that they changed the way iRacing works, and if I can no longer get people's email addresses, it might be more difficult to do that.
we've got right now on the Shenmue episode that went up 2.5 days ago. There's 45 views, and that Let's Play as a whole is like the fucking best thing that we've ever done. I think. Kyle says it's up there.
It's I mean, let's not oversell it, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna play Metroid Prime 3 until we decide what we're doing next. How about that? What are we doing next?
Okay. Let's do that. I like that plan.
Okay, we've decided that we're doing
That.
that plan next. Now what are we going to play after we do that plan?
I'm gonna read. Here's what I'm gonna read. These are some comments that were on Let's Play Shenmue Part 3.
No, I don't need this from you right now.
This is what we're doing, and then we can decide. What do you want to do? Not play Metroid 3 for 5 extra minutes?
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Lisa says this video alone is worth $9 a month. The Tomato Song alone is worth $9 a month.
Tomato Song, not a song that we sang, but a song that we encountered.
Yeah. Caleb says it was amazing, and Hatumek says probably the best thing you guys have done.
Damn.
Yeah. So this is not just
That's
me.
some positive feedback.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any comments on the actual video.
I guess Shenmue is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like,
we do a good job on that. It's okay to say that we do a good job, Kyle.
you're right, we do a pretty good job.
Yeah. A pretty good job?
Pretty good job.
Okay.
Whoa, I have a face. I think this was the first instance of Zero Suit Samus. Which, meh. I don't like Zero Suit Samus as a concept. Also, why is your armor appearing over you magically? That's some bullshit.
It's scanning in. It scans in.
No, you gotta get locked into that shit.
It teleports around. I mean, I would much prefer a lock-in method.
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? What is this?
Why?
Is this a match game? Are you playing match game?
This is basically free space. Metroid Prime 3 is basically free space.
You mean like available real estate? What are you talking about? Free space? What's free space? What is free space?
It's a game. It's a space sim. I'm missing with my finger. Buttons are so hard.
So this is the part of the game where it makes you press the things that...
Gotta push things.
What's that light for on her hand?
Aesthetics.
You're saying it's a non-functional
Yeah.
suit accoutrement? Accoutrement? Suit accoutrement? Hi, my name's Suit Accoutrement, and I'm here to hostilely take over your business. Kyle's not paying attention to me.
No, I have to figure out how to do the things in the... I had to push the Wii remote to push the lever. Motion controls. Metroid Prime 3 is like a definitely third place in the trilogy for sure. 2 isn't as good as 1, but they're both great. Metroid Prime 3 is like
garbage.
Kind of far down there.
It's fucking
not,
garbage.
No, it's definitely not
Metroid Prime 3 is the
garbage.
worst game Kyle's ever played. And that's what he says.
It's the worst game I've ever played, but only because I only play gold.
You mean games with gold? You only play games
I
from
only
games
play
with gold.
games from games with gold, like Gears of War 1,
Halo
Assassin's
Wars.
Creed 2. Was Halo Wars on it?
I'm sure. I don't know, but like it might as well have been.
I forgot this game starts with this whole...
Kramer says 3 is absolutely better than 2. Seer also
What?
says that, and they're the two that
Fuck you guys.
They're the two that seem to know more about Metroid than anybody else in the chat.
Well, seem being the operative word there, because it seemed that way to me also until they just said that.
Courtney says, "Why not play a nice dance game?" You want to play a nice dance game?
Nice dance game. I actually have DDR right there, but I don't have the dance pads. Because I have them, like, at my mom's house. Nicole has DDR, but she's one of these insane people who's, like, amazing at DDR, such to the point that she refuses to play the home version with a dance pad because she feels the home dance pads are too inferior, and so instead she plays the home versions with a controller, because it's the only way that she can operate at the same level that she can in the arcade version. I don't get it.
But isn't the fun part the moving part?
Right? Like, isn't it the entire game?
Why even play at all if you're going to play with the controller?
She is really good, though. Like, with the controller. And also with feet.
So what are we gonna play next, Kyle? We have to figure this out.
Knack. We want to finish Knack. I'm in chapter like 48 of 50 in Knack. I'm right at the end of Knack. Right now,
you want to
right now
Knack
my
behind
Knack
you.
is enormous. I have a huge Knack right now, and I can whip it out and show it to you anytime.
Are you saying you can show me your big Knack?
I can show you my gigantic Knack whenever you want.
All right, let's cut this bullshit out.
Let's pick 3 games and then do a poll.
All right.
One game can be Knack. One game can be
Earth Defense Force.
Earth Defense Force. One game can be Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Hyrule Warriors.
Kyle's huge Knack.
Yeah, my huge Knack.
Earth Defense Force.
The selection should be called "Look at Kyle's huge Knack."
I already have finished it. You're already too late.
Damn it.
R1012 says, I honestly have no idea what Knack is. I'm not going to lie. It is a middling to poorly received platformer that Kyle really likes streaming. And there's nothing Kyle can say to disagree with what I just said.
2013's Game of the Year. It is a game that was received poorly that I have a fun time playing, but also have a fun time laughing at and making fun of, and I have only ever played it when I've been streaming it, and it's like 20 hours long, and I'm finally at the end of the game. And I saved it specifically to play on the marathon.
I'm going to say right now, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this, and I'm going to say the winner is...
It's got to be Knack, right?
Kyle's huge Knack.
Yes! Let's play my huge Knack! I can't wait to show all you guys my Knack. How do I open this fucking thing?
I think it wouldn't be a farewell marathon without finishing Knack.
Security lock control pad, access code input required to unlock... Oh, I go up to it and say... push 2, 4, 8, 5.
Anime Reindeer says, say fruit of grape so I can fill in a square on my run button bingo card. Fruit of grape.
We actually are in in talks to get a Fruit of Grape shirt up on our shirt store.
Yeah.
Shirts.runbutton.net.
Suggested by Paul Veer.
1357.6. Hey, does Paul Veer want to make our Fruit of Grape shirt?
Well, yeah, Paul, you can make our Fruit of Grape shirt if you want. We can't pay you anything.
Yeah, we're not going to pay you anything.
We can't pay you anything, but if you wanted to make our Fruit of Grape shirt, you totally could.
If you want the satisfaction of a job well done.
Mm-hmm. We have not made enough money on shirt sales to pay someone to make a shirt for us.
We haven't even made enough money on shirt sales to cover the cost of the free shirts that we gave to our patrons. We have made so little from the shirts that the money from the shirts was accidentally automatically added to my bank account, and I didn't notice. And I'm poor. Yeah. Keith did not notice that he had received money from the shirts. We've sold like 10 shirts, which is a crime because our shirts are really fucking good.
Yeah, we've sold several tote bags, though.
Listen, I'm not even saying this as like advertisement, like, hey, like we want your money, buy our shirts. But just go to shirts.runbutton.net and look at those shirts and tell me they're not great shirts, because they're great fucking shirts.
Yeah, that's true. They are shirts. And we wouldn't. Here's the thing. It's not advertisement, because if we wanted to make money, we wouldn't be telling you to buy those shirts, because we make basically nothing from them. We would be telling you, please go to contentburger.biz, check out our Patreon, click the button that's beneath you on Twitch. That's where you should go if you want us to like benefit from your money. But those shirts are pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's Spreadshirt, so they make the shirts on demand, so we don't have to buy inventory. But the trade-off from that is that they keep like all the money.
Yeah.
So we only get like $5 per shirt. But like, just wear them because they're so good.
They're so good. You want to show her the big Eggman that's about to crush us?
Oh my god!
That's a great
didn't even remember that one. I was thinking of the other ones. Eggumon.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That's a good robot voice.
Oh no!
That's a good robot voice.
I shot the guy and then they tried to shoot me back.
Allie in the chat said that our toad is very sturdy and has a lot of arm room.
Wait, she really bought a toad?
Yeah.
Totes.runbutton.net. Look at our selection of totes.
The totes are also on shirts.runbutton.net, but Kyle made a separate page just for the totes, just in case you didn't want to see the shirts. Like, you needed a tote, you didn't want to have to be slowed down by our bullshit shirts.
In case you don't want shirts.
Yeah.
In case you only want totes.
Totes.runbutton.net or shirts.runbutton.net.
Look at Samus's eyes. Looking around. What's going on over here?
What I can only assume is Fate Burger says, and will the shirts in question fit my generous N64 controller-shaped physique? You should get that looked at. Bodies don't look like N64 controllers. Nothing looks like N64 controllers.
Oh, wait a second. Is this Octodad?
Oh, are you... Yeah, are you some sort of, shit. Cephalopod? Are you a cephalopod? Masquerading as a man? Or woman? I just went to shirts.run. That's not the right place.
Well,
so we're going to play Knack whenever you're ready. Whenever you're fucking ready to do that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm playing Metroid.
This is not fun to watch or to talk about.
Okay, fine.
This is the very beginning of a game that seems very slow.
Yeah.
Look at that Eggman shirt. Look at that. That's great.
It's a really good fucking shirt. Damn it. All right, fine. I don't know how to make this game go, so I guess we're done.
Yeah. You okay? You sleepy?
Oh, Keith.
Yeah?
Holy shit. How far are we into this marathon?
1 hour and 9 minutes.
What?
We have basically the entire marathon left. Are you okay?
Oh my god, I can barely stay awake.
Do we need to take a break?
Guys, I'm sorry. I said we could make it 24 hours, but we gotta take a break.
I can keep going if you want to take a little nap.
No. Okay, can I just lie down on the floor?
You lie down on the floor. We'll turn on we got a floor cam set up. People can watch you slumber.
Cam. Oh, man. That was way back when we first did our first 24-hour marathon. That was actually our plan, or at least it was my plan, because we planned on having Andy there. He said he was going to be there. I was like,
the whole time. He said he was going to be there the whole time. We planned the fucking marathon around Andy's schedule.
Yeah. And so my plan was like, oh, we can have 3 people. That way there's always at least 2, and like some people can take naps sometimes. Mm-hmm. And then it just kind of became not that. My schedule's been so weird for the last few months that, like, I think 24 hours isn't even, like, an issue for me anymore. So this shouldn't be a problem at all. I should be more prepared for this than I've ever been for anything in my entire life. I am ready
I am ready to be funny after 22 hours. Your mom says Andy always does this. Why do you guys fall for it? I don't know. It's because he has like a weird, obnoxious charm.
Oh, well, tell her that was 4 years ago.
That was 4 years ago. It was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
It was 3 years ago, but he's still doing it. Like, he did it over the summer. We fell for it over the summer, too.
He just recently showed up for something.
That's true. He did.
You have to say what I said, because they can't hear me.
Oh, Kyle says he did recently show up for something. He did recently show up for something. Your mom says she can hear you.
All right, fine, Mom. You can hear me. Jeez.
Back off, Aunt Patty. Thanks for your money.
Yeah, or we could just play Rollers of the Realm.
Oh, let's play Rollers. What's that?
Rollers of the Realm is a game that is not quite as good as it should be. But
is it a medieval derby game?
No, it's a pinball RPG, and like all the characters are represented with portraits, but also their balls. So anytime the characters are represented in game, it's just like a ball. There's like two balls sitting next to each other, talking to each other.
That sounds cute.
It's pretty great. It's not as good as I want it to be, but maybe Rollers of the Realm 2 will... Oh, gotta uncrop. I just remembered.
Uncrop. Fake Brad Schumacher says, why does Keith's face look different here than from his photos? It's because the camera's across the room and my hair is shaggy.
All right, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
And show us your knack.
The story so far, Keith.
Okay.
In this world, all power comes from relics, which are things... Knack is made out of relics, and they find them in the ground, and they dig them up, and they're like electricity. Mm-hmm. And then there's a scientist guy. His name is Doc. Doc is digging in the ground. He finds Knack, and Knack is like a living relic that can also take other relics and like make his body out of more relics so he can get bigger and more knackier.
He looks very mean right here.
Ugh.
Is Knack an anti-hero? I don't think you can handle that side of the couch.
No, I can't.
Do you need an energy drink?
So then there's goblins, and the goblins are mean. And like Knack goes to like stop the goblins, but also there's humans that were pretending to be good, but actually they were bad, and they had robots, and also they're working with the goblins, but maybe not working with the goblins. Also, they found some door buried in the earth that needed needed relics to open it, and it looked very obviously like Knack was the key, but then Knack wasn't the key, but then they found the real key, and then this guy just opened it. Do you need to fix your microphone?
I went to move it, and it popped right out.
Oh.
Because I forgot you're an insane person who unscrews the thing that keeps it locked in.
So that it can turn.
It can turn when it's screwed in.
No, but then you ruin it.
You ruin it.
Oh, also, the doctor's wife was dead, but then he found out that she wasn't dead, but that she was working with the goblins, and she hated him because she was like, you left me to die at the hands of goblins, now I'm working with goblins. But then, like, 10 minutes after they leave, the goblin is like, actually, I'm mean still, and I'm gonna kill you even though you've been working for me. And then she's like, oops, just kidding, come save me, husband. And then husband is like, all right, let's save her, and they save her. And then the mean human just now finally took the key and opened the door to the thing, and there's like a big golden eye, and the eye looked at him, and then you didn't see what happened, and then now shit's crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Thank you. It does sound crazy.
This sounds like a really good game.
It's a really good game.
Kramer says, Knack is literally the best game. Citation needed.
So at this point, we don't know if like the human evil guy is dead, or did he like become the golden orb, or is he something? So here's Knack, and he's huge.
That's your huge Knack?
This is my huge Knack. So,
oh my god, he's so big.
So all these structures just came out of the ground, and that golden orb just showed up. And see, this Knack is huge, because Knack is normally like, even when Knack is big, and he's taller than a human, he only goes up to like about the knee of this Knack. This Knack's huge.
Okay.
This Knack could like eat...
Is he story big, or just because you've been killing it?
He's story big. His size is always dictated by what's happening in the game. But like this Knack could eat like, you know how some people eat broccoli and they call it trees because broccolis look like little trees? This Knack could like actually eat trees.
Here's the thing. That's always been bullshit because the stems of broccoli are green. And that does not match up with what I understand a tree to be. I do not like that analogy.
You just call them alien trees.
Okay.
These are Martian trees.
Martian trees are purple.
That's true. Namekian trees are blue, so...
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a dope part. You can... Oh my god, it's like an evil Knack!
Oh my god, that's an evil Knack.
It's like an evil statue. Knack...
Can you float? This guy could float.
So Knack is actually like a pretty hard game.
Okay, so you're going super, super slow.
He's slow because he's so big.
He's going so slow.
If you consider the fact that humans are like ants to me right now, I'm actually running really fast. What's this all about?
I think that you're losing.
Oh boy!
I think that you fucking
how's this now?
Fucking ate it. Give me that. I can do this in one try. I don't even know the buttons. I can do this in one try.
You haven't been committed to Knack the way I have. I earned this. Can I just like?
Can you jump?
Or do I have to, like, punch the wall and make the wall go away?
I think you have to punch the wall.
Okay. Fuck your wall. No.
This guy's got...
Oh, this guy sucks.
This guy's got every kind of wall.
Laser walls, fire walls.
Sword arm.
Great walls. So I'll be fighting this guy for like 30 minutes.
You've got to give me the controller at some point.
No.
Yeah.
No, you've been shitting on Knack this whole time. I had to play all the way through Knack.
You can't even
You
beat
can go fuck yourself.
I can beat this literally on my first try without even knowing what I'm doing. If you want, you can. I'll do it with one hand even. Alex says, "Wait, this game is just like like little pieces of stuff, and it's just a game about a bunch of pieces of stuff."
Uh-huh.
This guy is wrecking you.
This game's really hard.
You're losing. Are you losing crystals?
I call it Knackja Gaiden.
As you're playing, are you what are these crystals in the corner?
The crystals are my my super abilities.
Okay, and you're using the super abilities, and as you game over, those don't regen?
Right.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think that you need to be way more cautious than you're being.
Yeah, you're right.
You're being reckless.
I'm being more cautious now than I have been like in my previous tries.
You are. And I can see that it's working, kind of. Except for that you haven't hit him yet. Here's why this is bullshit. He's got those little... Damn! Can I please just play? Yeah, okay. How do I dash?
Right stick.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, don't push circle.
I won't push circle anymore.
I hope this is the whole chapter, because this is fucked up. Wait, what?
What?
My mom is in the chat, and she just said, "Hi, Leanne," which is one of her friends.
Why is Leanne here?
Is Leanne here?
I know Leanne.
Someone says the real Knack starts here.
The real Knack never ends. Shit. Fuck. Ah, damn.
Right? It's
I was doing okay.
It's super fucked up. This game is
super fucked up.
messed.
Whoa! What? What hit me?
I remember the thing that made me laugh the most while playing Knack was I was just playing it and kind of having one of these situations.
Yeah.
And someone in the chat just said, "Why even have a health bar?"
It feels like there's so many different things that are out to get me right now.
Oh, by the way, I thought of a fun thing to do.
Okay, what's up?
We're gonna do that right now.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're gonna call Andy.
We're gonna call Andy on the telephone.
Yeah.
Is that wise?
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to FaceTime call him
Okay.
because we're in a basement. There's no cell phone reception.
Does he know how?
Because he said he was gonna show up for this marathon.
Like show up here?
Like, yeah, he was excited. Here's what happened. He was excited for Game of the Year, and I told him that this was back when the beginning of the marathon was going to be our Game of the Year podcast, and so he said he would show up for that. And then I realized that was a bad idea, and we changed it, and he showed up for the Game of the Year podcast. Now I feel like because this is no longer Game of the Year, he's not going to show up for this.
Okay. I got 4 hits on this guy.
Good job. You used the circle power.
I did. So I did a lot of damage to him.
Ooh, you beat like
I beat him.
You beat like the round with him.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
What's up, guys?
You're live on the internet right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Andy.
you are. Why did you say it like that?
Because I just woke up from a nap. I'm not even waking up. I'm like half asleep.
How do
Andy-
you? How
Andy-
hold on?
Andy-
How have you had time to wake up and take a for the day and take a nap?
Because I had work. We having our big week of tests this week, so I had to proctor a test.
What kind of test? Oh, by the way, in case you didn't realize, they let Andy around to children.
Yeah, I get paid a salary
Yeah, Andy.
to watch and touch children.
Let's be honest, Andy. Anytime you're awake, you're just waking up from a nap. So, like, if I can't call you during those times, like, when am I ever gonna talk to you?
I'm not saying you can't call me. I'm just explaining my tone of voice.
You sound so barely different than usual. Yeah, this is kind of how you always just kind of sound like you're lumbering.
I've been twittering.
Hey, Andy,
I've been twittering, guys.
Have you?
do you remember when you said you were gonna show up for this marathon?
When?
How's that going?
Wait
I
a
don't
second.
know.
I thought that was in lieu. I thought the other thing we did was in lieu of the marathon.
No,
we're doing both.
it's just that the Game of the Year isn't happening during the marathon anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so when are you going to get here?
I was legitimately confused. I was legitimately confused by that
Well,
instruction.
you're still welcome to show up whenever you want.
Well,
I don't really
actually-
want him here.
Actually, it's a 24-hour fucking marathon, right?
Yeah, we're going
Yes.
until 2 tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, here's the deal.
Oh,
What's the deal?
Alright. So I still have my improv class, which was always true.
yeah,
At 4. So I get out of that at 6.
right, and that's very important.
And then there was some kind of social engagement. Like I was meeting up with some people from my old improv group, but that might not happen.
Okay.
So is it just that the improv community is full of flakes like you?
Yeah, there are a lot of them, and they're comedians, so they never really got good at anything except, sitting in the back of a room and laughing at people.
Yeah, basically.
So that's all you know how to do.
Yeah.
I can make it out still. I'll be in there. I'll get there.
Is part of it that you are not in the room that you're supposed to be and you're laughing at different people than you said you were going to be laughing at?
That joke was too complex for me.
Yeah, I didn't really follow that either.
It made perfect sense.
Now, Keith,
You're more advanced than I, Keith.
could I
Thank you.
interrupt real quick to just confirm with you? Is Knack, like, strangely engaging and kind of fun to play in a weird way you can't explain?
It is difficult in a way that it is not making me hate it.
Exactly.
Are you playing Knack?
I'm playing Knack.
He's playing the shit out of Knack.
I'm doing okay.
Christ.
Oh, good job!
Yeah, I got this
Can we
motherfucker.
please put Knack to bed?
We are actually.
Yeah, we're
at,
about
like,
to
the
finish
very
Knack.
end of Knack. Ooh, cutscene.
Yeah, this
Andy,
is
I'll
important.
call you back.
Yeah, we'll call you back.
Great.
This is more important than you have ever been to us.
Are they talking about me in the chat room? That's all I want.
No, they're talking about you on Knack, though, which is weird.
I don't get it. All right, call me back.
Wait, no, we're good.
Oh, it wasn't a cutscene. It was just a creature falling to its death.
Hey, can I bring my girlfriend?
No.
Why not?
Kyle also already had to bring his girlfriend by default because she lives here.
Yeah.
I don't think that doesn't sound like a great idea to me.
Yeah,
because I've never. Oh, I guess I've met your girlfriend for 2 seconds, but I don't really know your girlfriend.
Here's the thing: you already dumped your girlfriend, so you don't even like her enough to keep her around.
We got back together.
I know you did.
My girlfriend doesn't know you, and I don't know your girlfriend. So I don't know.
And I don't know you or your girlfriend really. Like, do I know you?
Keith, you're being really loud.
I feel like I have to yell so that Andy can hear me.
First of all, Keith, that's kind of mean.
Do I know the real Andy? Really?
See, it's a little mean.
I'm asking you.
I'm very sensitive when I nap.
These little buggers are getting on me.
I want to play Knack now. Give me that.
I'm doing good.
I think it's a normal social thing to have other couples over.
But it's not a normal social thing to be doing a 24-hour marathon.
Yeah, this is not a normal social thing, though.
Yeah.
I mean, she would probably just sit there.
I don't have
No, you're not allowed to bring your girlfriend.
I'm sorry, Andy.
I'm not sorry. It's weird that you asked.
It's not that weird.
It's not that weird.
Keith, didn't you just get your heart
Give me this. Give me the controller. Give me the controller right now. I have to fight the golden orb.
Here you go. All right, Andy. No, let's get here's the thing. Because we so rarely talk, you compress my life into just like the last thing that we talked about.
Oh no, what's gonna happen?
I haven't been dumped since last March. It's fine, I'm good.
Oh no. Look at this guy.
Andy just said, "Oh, you got dumped." This is the only thing that we've talked about the last two times.
We can't even. Oh, what's happening?
Is it that you're not listening to me, or is it you don't care? You don't. You just got little Knack.
Knack got knocked out of the Knack. All right, awesome stuff is happening. Hang up on Andy. He's lame.
Bye, Andy. You're lame. Why do we even want him here?
That was so mean.
I got enough of him last time he was here.
I don't even know.
You can have your phone. Give me this back. Give me this Knack.
Well, for one thing, if Andy's here, one of us can take a nap. That's not so bad.
I don't need to take a nap. I don't need to ever sleep.
Give me back these pieces. Give me back these pieces. Yeah, look at this. That's pretty fucking cool.
It kind of got ruined by that animation. By you getting hit.
Whoa, get out of there. Oh no. Oh no. Abort. Shit.
R1012 says, my son is watching Knack like it's his new god.
No! That's pretty cool. I kind of love Knack.
Haters, it says you can barely make out the game audio at all, so I'm going to be testing that.
It's pretty quiet. It's not like there's anything really happening.
No! Yeah, there's some nice music, some dramatic music.
Yeah, that's true. We can... Oops.
That's true. You can, like, not hear it. So I'm going to help fix that. I'll be right back.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
You Knack out for a bit.
I'm going to fucking Knack out. I had to put my headphones back in. Listen, I'm not going to have you make everyone hear so that I can't
I was
hear.
trying to make like a Knack pun equivalent for rock out with your cock out, but with Knack, and I couldn't do it.
Knack out with your back out. That's when you have no shirt on and everybody's oogling your back.
Something about jacking off and knacking off.
No, that's gross.
Damn it.
I mean, the thing that you were trying to make a joke of was also already gross. Little Knack. I feel like Knack is too slow.
He's not a fast creature.
Yes, but I wish that he were. This is hard.
I've raised the game volume.
Okay. No, don't get my pieces. Ugh. Who's the golden orb?
I don't know.
Is there a block?
I don't think they really explained who the gold orb is because they wanted to leave that for the sequel.
Knack 2. Something about... I don't know.
We made several Knack sequels in the last Knack stream that I did.
This is hard.
You know, there's Knack 2, Knack in Action.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Is that the only one that you remember? Did you start it like you remembered more and then you remember only that one?
Oh, no, I don't remember any of them. I just made that one up just now.
Oh, that was very good. I'm not doing well here. This is difficult, kind of like a final boss.
You could have the time travel one, Knack 2, Knack to the Future.
This time I ran right towards him. Take my things. I don't need them.
Oh, right.
What's up?
There's gonna be Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, hold on. I can't read the chat because I'm trying to do this.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Read the thing that's in the chat, the most recent thing.
Knack 2 Block with a Vengeance.
Did you just sit at the other chair so that you could eat chips?
No.
Because you could eat that at this chair, too. You just like that? So you're just hanging out over there?
Well, the comfy chair. This microphone's louder. It sounds nice.
It is louder. I told you that already.
Yeah, I know.
This is fucking hard as shit.
Oh, Not Brad Shoemaker comes up with Knack 2 Crimson Butterfly. How do you feel about that one?
I feel like it's an overly descriptive, on-the-nose subtitle. Glorp says Keith isn't very good at Knack. This is the first time I've played Knack, and I was just killing it, and this is like the final boss. It's very hard.
Yeah. He hasn't played it before, and this is the final boss. Also, Knack is hard. Fuck you.
Yeah, Knack's really hard. Glorp, fuck off.
Oh, this is Glorp. Fuck you, Glorp.
Do we hate Glorp?
Glorp hates Knack.
Okay. There we go. Look at me. I'm a big Knack. Ugh. Come on, bud. Oh, this is the same guy.
Yeah.
He's just harder now.
Yeah, I don't think you saw because you were talking with Andy. But, like, after you knocked the armor off of the guy last time, he turned into, like, a weird black husk.
Yeah.
And the black husk climbed up the side of the building, and, like, he sucked all the pieces of the gold orb onto him.
Dang.
Can I play?
I guess. I feel like I'm really killing it right now.
Okay. I'm gonna feel really sad if you beat the final boss of Knack for me, though.
We're a team.
I guess so.
My accomplishments are yours. And vice versa if you had any. Ah, fuck.
Oh.
It's
Get
okay.
ready.
I got
you
this.
Fight this guy. Get ready to fight this guy. No.
Oh, he's making me small neck again. I hate that.
I hate being
this
small
little
neck.
small neck. Ugh.
There was this cool...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is the worst part.
This is... You know about this?
We got here before.
Oh, my God. This isn't even new territory.
No. Don't get close to those guys. Fuck that. Watch out. No.
Yeah.
There was a cool part that...
Fuck, shit. God damn it. I
Give me
hate
that
this.
controller.
Here, take that. Ugh. I'm so mad. What? The very beginning?
Oh, it always happens at the very beginning.
They don't do what? This is unreasonable to expect from a person.
Maybe you can jump over it. Let's see. Nope. I'm not gonna dash forward anymore. That's a bad idea.
Austin says this is kind of dope.
Yeah, Knack is totally good.
It's kind of fun.
No. Fuck your shit. Fuck your shit.
Glorb wants to know: can you dodge directly forward through the things that fly at you? Do you have invincibility during the dodge? I don't think so.
That seems unlikely. You'd have to time that really well, I think.
Yeah, because when you dodge through the fire, you just hit the fire and get hurt.
Oh no!
No, those don't hurt you.
Oh no!
Yeah, your teeny weeny Knack.
My Knack got so small.
Mm-hmm. Don't go near those
God, look how fucking slow he is.
He's so slow. Well, it's because he's got these stubby little nothing legs.
Ah, no!
You got this.
It seems like I can dodge through it. No!
I think you were just getting really, really lucky.
At least his little explosion kills those big guys, too. Oh, he's like a guy now. He's got no armors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the game.
Yeah. Nice. Or is it? He came back once before.
But I got a trophy that said Knack Beginner. I assume that means, like, beat the game on normal.
No, it's just like you've beaten the first easy part of this game.
Yeah.
The first act is over.
Uh-oh. What's
oh my
happening?
God. Are you ascending?
Have you become more than just a Knack? The pieces all go into the sky just to form the words "Thank you for playing." You're just like, what even is Knack? What is the
just
name?
the anime, and it's all a face, and then the face like winks and blows you a kiss, and then fades away.
What is the nature of this? What is the knackture of this reality? I want to restart on hard.
No.
Yeah. I can't wait for things to get back to normal.
My boy,
The TV volume?
they may never go back to normal.
Oh yeah, probably.
Should we fix that?
Look at this. Where are you going?
It was cold and now it's hot.
Okay. Get that remote. Look, Doc's in a suit. All of them, they look pretty.
Join us.
They're in a suit.
Yay, Knack! Yay!
Yay.
Knack's the best.
Oh,
Go, Knack!
Parade! Parade for Knack!
He beat the gold orb thing that came out of the ground. Yay, Knack!
We thought he was probably
Yay!
scary at first because he's also one of those things, but we realized that he's our friend and he's a hero.
Oh,
Yay, Knack.
they're all throwing relics at him so he gets bigger.
That's super cool.
That's pretty funny.
Easy there, Knack.
Oh, jeez.
Knack talks? Do a Knack impression. What does Knack sound like?
He's like, I sound like this.
I'm a Knack guy.
Like to congratulate
I can hear him. Hold on.
3 surviving heroes on preventing tremendous tragedy.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's like the end of Star Wars, but for Knack.
This is just the at the end. Knack goes. Meh.
I would like to thank Knack for his large, some might say, gigantic contribution. I would also like to thank our smallest hero for his wisdom.
Tiny Knack.
He breaks off a piece and it's like, hey,
Knack,
I'm a little baby.
Knack gets 2 medals, one for Big Knack, one for Tiny Knack.
Thank you.
One for Stealth Knack. Yay!
And now,
This is
let's
heartwarming.
all take a moment to thank Ryder, who sacrificed his life so that we might be saved.
Oh, did he die?
Our thoughts are with you, Ryder.
No, he's gonna walk.
Ryder
in right now.
definitely lived,
No, I'm
right?
still here.
He's gonna kick in the door right now.
Where's my fucking medal, kids game?
Yeah, he did kind of like unceremoniously die if he's dead. No, okay, he's not dead.
Who's
Alright, that makes
Ryder?
sense.
I guess we're about to meet.
I just learned that this guy's name was Ryder. There he goes. Oh, and she was evil, but he saved her life, so I guess she's not evil anymore.
Okay, wait, is that the guy who left his wife to die at the hands of the goblins, and then his wife was pretending to be evil?
No, that was Doc, the guy that was talking just now.
Okay, they seem kind of into each other.
That's what I'm saying, right?
They seem.
Well, that's what happens if a woman is evil, but then you save her from certain death. Then she is bound by honor to love you forever.
He looks like kind of a scoundrel, though.
He was.
His name is Ryder, R-Y-D-E-R.
He was the scoundrelist character, which is not much, but
Well, yeah, because the other two characters were an old scientist and a tiny little boy.
let's be clear: we're using the term character very loosely here.
This is a nice song. What are we gonna play now after we just beat Knack?
I want to play a little bit more Knack. We didn't play that much Knack.
No, we beat Knack.
We only played like 20 minutes of Knack. That's not enough Knack.
What more do you want? Do you think they're gonna make a Knack 2?
No, but God, I wish they would.
Dark Knack Rises.
The first chat message I saw was all caps, new game Knack Plus. Knack Game Plus. People are saying more Knack. They want that Knack. Oh, I just got a message. If you read this, you have finished Knack, your winner. That's pretty funny.
No, let's play EDF.
I want to play more Knack, Keith.
We can play more Knack later. We
Just
can
let me
start,
play, like,
you know,
one chapter.
Hey, let me pitch you something. Let me pitch you this. It's 3 a.m. We're starting to get tired. We're starting to get a little bored, maybe.
Oh,
Right? And
Okay.
then someone says, play some Knack.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Let's hold off on the Knack. We can come back to it.
We can come Knack
We
to
can
it.
come Knack. We can come back to Knack.
Wait. You
good.
definitely need to crank the sound up for this.
All right.
That speaker. They're actually playing this song right now.
Yeah, they are. And Knack is dancing to it. And Knack is dancing to it in the corner. He's a tiny little dancing artifact, man. And he loves this song so much. That's kind of where it was before. Yeah.
I don't.
How do you like him now? Kyle, how do you like him now?
I wish it was a cover parody called "How You Like Me Knack."
Okay.
How you
So,
like my knack?
If
How
I...
you like my knack?
So, okay, on the last marathon, you guys made me do the hide glide walk.
Oh, that's right.
Now, I'm going... How do I switch to the other camera or to the bigger... And then you have to do this Knack dance.
I can't do that knack dance.
I can't do the hide glide walk. You've got to do this Knack dance.
No, I want to do a hide
You're
glide. I
gonna-
do a hide glide walk.
How do I switch to it? Cam full right
I can't
there.
tell you.
Go. Do that Knack dance.
They can't see the
do
knack
the Knack dance.
anymore.
Everybody tell Kyle that he has to do the Knack dance.
I'm not dancing like Knack. I'm not knack-sing. Oh God! Like, here's the thing. This is like a for real dance that's happening with Knack right now. Like,
Okay, there we go. Now do the Knack dance.
Anyone can run like an asshole. That's not fair.
Do
I
the
didn't
Knack-
ask you to do anything performative.
Dude, see? Do the Knack dance. You have got to. Everybody in the entire chat wants you to do the Knack dance.
So this is basically like they got like a bunch of like dancing animations that they pulled out of a library and just slapped it on the Knack model, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can do that. You can do this. Kyle, dance like Knack.
I'm not doing that. I'm not dancing like
You are a coward.
I am a coward.
Well, as long
I
as
do
you
really
said
like
that he's
this
a coward.
song, though.
It's a good song. Kramer says, "End it now. Stream is complete." Okay, so here's the thing. We have to guilt Kyle into doing the dance through your money to him. This is the only way for it to work.
Oh yeah, I mean, sure. If I got
That was financially
I got like
obligated.
$150. Sure,
Kyle was-
I dance like Knack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. I guess I can't dance like Knack.
No, you'll remember the moves or we'll get a fucking YouTube video.
There was like 150 different dance moves.
Before the night is over... No, we'll get a YouTube video and we'll just screen cap the YouTube video of the end credits. You will dance like Knack before the stream is over, I swear to God. You will do it.
This is some bullshit because you are forcing me to do a thing you would literally never do in a million years.
We'll do it together.
Like
You and I will both do the Knack
telling
dance.
you to run like the highlight guy, but I would happily run like the highlight guy at the drop of a hat.
We're gonna do we'll do the Knack dance together, you and me. We will do it.
What?
Mm-hmm. Are you mad that he's walking off the screen, or mad that I said that I would do it with you?
Both. A little bit of.
Well, we will do. Hold on. Your mom said something. Come on. Your mom says, "Come on, Kyle, dance like a Knack."
If you select continue or load game from the main menu, you can continue this game from the beginning of the story, keeping all of your gadgets and crystals, relics.
Knack Game Plus, but not now. This is for later. This is a treat for later. This is your game cookie.
Why are these not called Time a Knack and Coliseum a Knack?
I don't know.
Knacked or select?
Those were a little clunky, probably. Here's the thing. Did you just start a new game?
No.
This is Kyle. You do not get your dessert before you eat your dinner. You have to have dinner. You'll spoil your knackatite.
All right, we'll just watch the opening cutscene so we don't have to rewatch it later.
Okay.
These are the goblins, and these are humans shooting goblins.
Are the goblins bad?
Oh, we should probably turn the game back down, huh?
Oh, sure.
Right click on where it says black magic. Right click and then bring it down to 4 bars.
4 full bars?
Yeah.
Got it. You got it. What's up? What's going on?
Nicole just entered the chat, I think, and she just says,
Listen, turns out Knack is fucking super cool. Knack is super cool.
yes! Knack is super cool!
Knack is super cool.
Yes!
For hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns?
Listen,
I
I
think
think
someone gave them tanks and guns,
Listen,
right?
I think Knack is good. Keith thinks Knack is good. What's the common element between me and Keith?
Run button.
We're both the two
Oh.
people that have played Knack.
There we go. That's an even more,
Just saying.
writer, famous explorer. Nice collar, writer. Wait, this guy looks like a bad guy.
Yeah, that's the bad guy.
That's the bad guy. Oh, the Victor, Viktor, the billionaire industrialist. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who is
Providing tanks and guns to the goblins.
Yeah, the big plot twist is that he's a bad guy.
I just figured out this whole game. I love it. I like Knack.
Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on.
Oh yeah, what are you working on?
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though. I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Remember when this was the first PS4 game that Sony showed at their PS4 announcement event?
It looked good.
Yeah, but it was still such a weird choice.
It looked like they were trying to push a version of Sony that was not super prevalent in the PS3 era.
I think they might have been saying like, "Hey, we're different now" or something.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to put a little PS1 back in there.
They might have been intentionally saying like, "Hey, you didn't expect this, but doesn't this remind you of old Sony?"
Crash Bandicoot? Didn't you love Crash Bandicoot?
I did love Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, me too. I'm really good at that game.
I'm really good at that game.
I mean, can you do a fucking no damage run of Knack?
Of Knack, yeah, definitely.
Could you do a no damage run of Crash Bandicoot?
As you know,
Okay, so Mass Effect. Does this game have Reapers in it?
oh man, that would be so great.
You
learn that like
Mass
Knack
Effect-
is nothing but an endless cycle of Knack. What were we gonna play?
We were gonna play EDF, Earth Defense Force.
Earth Defense Force. You don't want to save that. What if
Well, how many people are in the room right now?
186?
When do you think you want to save it to?
All I
Save it for.
would say about Earth Defense Force is that it's a game that doesn't require a lot of
Thought.
mental acuity. Mm-hmm. So I think we should at least,
Wait until we're weaker.
before we decide on playing Earth Defense Force, let's consider for a second if there are any games that we feel like we need to be mentally alert to play, and maybe err on the side of those.
Would you like me to look? Do you have a list? Do you have the list?
I could pull it up on my phone.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's just a pile of games right in front
yeah,
of
that's
me.
like all the games.
Oh, hold on. Can you read what is second from the bottom?
No.
No, later? Later, you want to do that one later?
Let's
Guys,
do that
I want
one
to say,
later.
there are a fucking ton of Wii U games on this list of games that we're probably going to play.
There's a lot of fucking good Wii U games.
Is the first Wii U game, is that multiplayer?
No.
No?
You can say it. It's called Captain Toad.
Yeah, we're going to play Captain
Is
Toad.
Hyrule Warriors multiplayer?
Let's check.
Hyrule Warriors, game known for needing a lot of mental energy to play.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Keith says does not look like Hyrule Warriors is multiplayer.
Do you want to play that anyway?
Unfortunate.
I'd like to take turns playing that. I like to pass into play.
I suppose we could take turns doing a pass and play. If you want, you could start doing. Oh shit. I was realizing. So if we play TIE Fighter, by the way, TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
If we play TIE Fighter, we have to do it on Nicole's computer, and we have to set up all the controls, and it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So my plan was to open it on my computer and write down what all the controls were, and then transfer them over.
Okay.
But I realized I can't do that while the stream is running. So
Oh no.
I was like, crap.
There's a lot of time. We have a lot of time to do stuff.
I still can't open TIE Fighter on my computer while it's streaming. But
Hold on.
Yeah.
Malibu Goodness says Hyrule is multiplayer. Do it. It looked like it wasn't on the back, but I could have just missed it.
I mean, there must be a place where it just says how many players it is, right?
It had a thing that said like one Wiimote and then also this kind of controller and then also this kind of. So maybe it was saying it is like multiplayer, but it just looked like it was showing you the types of controllers you can use.
Let's.
I mean, let's boot it out. Let's launch the game, try it out.
Oh shit! Let's not forget about this. Chat, don't let me forget about this. Don't let me forget about this.
Resident Evil.
Also, Geometry Wars 3 is a pretty good game.
What is?
I've been playing it a little bit more. Geometry Wars 3.
I heard it was
game.
not very good.
It's I think it's just everyone is kind of over Geometry Wars a little bit, but it's still good.
Okay. I believe you.
Anyways, oh, my WiiU still on.
Is that a problem? We're about to turn it back on.
Well, I don't want to have 8 game systems running.
That's probably fair. That's probably real. All right, let's look at some things. Jet Fuel says jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Amount $1. I don't know what that means. That sounds like it's a reference to something. Is it a reference to something?
Oh yeah, it's the 9/11 truthers. That say like the heat that jet fuel burns at isn't enough to melt steel beams. So basically saying a plane crashing into a building could never knock down that building. That's basically what people are saying, is that there's
That's
no way that a plane
ridiculous.
could have hit the World Trade Center and knocked it down.
Okay. All right. Thanks, jet fuel.
It says right here 1 to 2 players.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just am Wii U illiterate. Oh, look at that nice Nux.
Oh, that's a great.
That's a great Nux. There's a confused Mario saying, "I don't know." God, I love the Miiverse. Is that what it is? Yeah. Allie says, "Hey, Allie here. The cool one. Just here to say that I love these two boys and I hope they survive the marathon. Good luck, pals, and Godspeed."
Aw, thank you.
Please donate to these men so they'll stay strong. That is a good idea. Please donate to us so we'll stay strong. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That fucking Shenmue Let's Play is really good. And then also you get Eternal Darkness too. Eternally Dark.
We did not finish Eternal Darkness.
No, we will though. I'm holding Kyle to it.
No, we won't.
We're taking a break, and we'll finish it because we
won't
have to.
finish it.
We'll finish it. I will finish it even if I have to do it by my goddamn
We
self.
won't finish it. You know why?
Why?
Not that fucking good.
It's not
guys.
good. I don't like it at all.
Are we doing this and not the other?
I think that looks a lot better. I think it is functionally a lot better. And I like sitting here now. I was thinking of refocusing the camera.
Don't
Where's the...
touch the camera.
No. I mean just like zooming in and then shifting over one. But I can't find the Logitech thing.
Don't touch the camera.
Joe, just trust me. Kyle's a dick. See, now Kyle and I can both be in frame and it's not stupid. Don't tell him that I did that. Don't tell him I did it. Okay. Oh, we're getting stuff. We're getting things. Dre says, Keith, let's eat some dumb food sometime. Everybody throw money at run button. Yeah, let's see. Oh, thanks, Dre. $20. Hey, Dre, you're nice. Thank you, Dre. Let's eat. Yeah, Dre and I have a plan for the next Snack Friends that I think is a really good plan. If you don't know, Snack Friends is a 2-part series that meant to be longer that Dre and I did. First of all, to prove that apples had no cores, and to expose the conspiracy behind the hiding of the cores. And then number 2 was to disprove the opposite theory that you could eat a watermelon straight through, which we did not do. We proved that you absolutely could eat a watermelon straight through, just that it was kind of nasty. Also, makes your dick harder. That's I did not experience that. That's just what it said on a website. There's also a Snack Friend shirt that is really good. The pink Snack Friend shirt is, frankly, the shirt that I would buy if I owned any of my own shirts. That one and probably Eggman or Mario. I'm gonna get my water. Hold on.
The Triforce is
Oh no, I'm out of water.
a union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the
I'm out of water, so I'm going to have to have this Moxie energy drink.
in darkness.
No!
I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, you got one of the weird sodas. You didn't get the other weird soda? I guess we can try this one together.
That other weird one's for you.
Oh no, we're gonna try them. We're gonna both do them together.
A hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land.
I'm hearing that I have good hair today. What do you think about my hair, Kyle?
The legendary
I'm ready to play the thing.
the spirit of evil into
I'm ready to
fine
play.
fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of
I like it over
destruction.
here.
But you're gonna be covering me up in the camera.
No, I said no. Maybe.
3
Hold on.
of the fragments were scattered across time.
You sit down and then we'll see, and then I'll go back to the couch. This is so much more comfortable for me.
Was sealed in a sacred temple
It's
built
so much.
upon
I just like it on this chair.
imprisoned by the
It's
blade
good
of
for me.
evil's bane.
I
Get
slept.
back over there.
You sit down, and then we'll fix the camera, and then we'll do it. I'm not even. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna.
For generations, Hyruleans have told the tale of the war across the ages.
Hanging out?
This is how it begins.
It's right here. That's yours.
Deep in the forest.
What did you do?
Far from mortal eyes.
Oh, story. Sorry, Kyle. We're missing story.
The balance of the Triforce. Through her magic, she could see across ages, able to read the fates.
Look
of
at that.
all
You're
who
perfect.
lived, but never interfering.
So I have here Virgil's micro-brewed black cherry cream soda.
I bought
this
us
is a micro-brew soda.
I bought us a couple of artisan sodas, and this is the first of them. We're gonna try it
The
out.
soul of the hero of legend, eternally reborn. when
That's a
her
delicious
life
soda.
was
Oh, yeah?
released.
This is. I'll hold. Probably.
First you get
Make out
that
any
black
of that.
cherry. First you get that black cherry right up front, and then it's like on the back end, it's like, hey, cream soda.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. You know what else about this soda? It's really, it is a very, very good amount of fizz going on. It's not too bubbly, and it's got a rich flavor.
Here, legend mode is story mode, but we're gonna play adventure mode. Wait, how do we do 2 players?
I
Hey,
do
guy
not
in
know.
the chat that knew about it being 2 players, how do we do that?
How do we do it?
We might only be able to do it on like a certain mode.
Yeah, let's check that out. Nicole's telling me to eat the cake. I don't want the cake.
Oh, don't worry, I just ate the rest of the cake
Okay,
before I
good.
came
There's
back
no more
downstairs. Oh, we might have to do it with free mode or something.
That's
Can you,
fine.
Can you
I'll do
pass
free
me the
mode.
Hyrule Warriors case? Maybe we can just look through it real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
and just-
How did it get underneath Mario Kart?
Mario Kart was in the system.
Okay. That makes
Reading
more
the
sense.
manual. Like
Reading the
you
manual.
do.
Oh, listen to that guitar.
God, this is not a manual. Like, I scoff at all the people that complain about there being no more manuals. Like, until the game doesn't explain something and you actually need a manual and there isn't
Hand me
one,
while
it's
you're
the
looking through the
worst.
manual. Hand me the controller, and then I'll see what's up. Do you not want to do free mode? Is there something wrong with free mode?
I want to make progress on adventure mode.
No. We're not gonna look at progress adventure mode bullshit. Cranberm says, "I'm surprised Keith hasn't plugged his Bandcamp stuff yet," and that's all I'll say about that.
Who fucking cares about Keith's Bandcamp
I don't know.
stuff?
A couple people liked it. Kyle, there's 188 people watching you fuck this up so bad. You're ruining this marathon. This is the farewell marathon, and you're ruining it.
Are you looking in the chat for anyone helping us?
Yeah, I am.
Why don't you come here? Why don't you play this by yourself, and while you're playing it, I'll look up how to do 2-player.
Okay.
Come sit on the couch.
I don't like the couch. Hold on. Okay.
Ooh. I think I remember this one being hard, but here you go, try it.
I'll be fine. I'm a fucking pro.
You have to be Zelda.
Not gonna be an issue. Me and Zelda are tight. We know exactly what the other one is thinking all the time. Oh, this is just Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
you
how
knew that already.
I know, but I didn't know how much they were trying to hide it. And they are not at all.
Not that much, no. I think there are some mechanics specific to this game, but I think, you know, like every Dynasty Warriors / Warriors game is like that.
Kramer says Keith's favorite color is red. He should be wearing the red shirt. First of all, my shirt is maroon. Very close to red. Second, I don't wear red very often or at all. True, I don't wear a true red very often. Hey, Jack.
You're supposed to be playing a game.
I'm waiting for it to oh, I thought it was loading.
So,
Start battle.
I think there's no special objective for this one. It's just like do good and kill all the people. So Zelda has a weird mechanic.
Okay, can I jump?
No. And you know all the combos are like Y or no, they're X. So you have to use the top button. It's like X X X Y.
No, a lot of them are Y.
Did I get that wrong?
It's a unless you're saying it's a combo between X and Y.
You know that X and Y are switched on this controller, right?
Yes.
Zelda's thing is that she has these light orbs up in the top corner.
Yeah.
And the ends of her combos are different depending on whether or not you have light orbs in stock or not.
How do I block?
Left trigger? That seems really loud.
It does seem a little loud.
I'll probably turn it down.
This lizard is hating this, what I'm doing to him. I will get you, Lizard General. This game's kind of ridiculous. I like it. Here's the thing. I've always been a big fan of Dynasty Warriors. I haven't consistently played it in years, despite... I actually recently bought one for the first time in a long time. But I've always been a huge fan of the series, despite that all of the games are the same and that it's stupid. Oh, Southwest Room in danger of failing.
I'm
Shit.
looking up multiplayer in Hyrule
Okay.
Warriors.
Okay, so this is not a difficult game to play, but it turns out it's a difficult game to say words during because there's kind of a lot going on the screen, and I'm just like, yeah, gotta not say anything at all, make sure that I'm doing this right. I'm kind of not doing super good.
So, adventure mode, which is what we're playing, is the one mode where you can't do 2-player. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
It was actually ridiculous that I told you to play this because I've played this entire game and I've tried this several times without success.
Well, I did tell you that I've played a lot of this game. How do I heal myself? Can I heal myself?
No. You can collect hearts. Like Zelda.
Where do I find a heart?
Like, right there.
Nice. Lana's in danger! Where do I find Lana? Where am I and where's Lana?
Lana is like one of the blue arrows on the map, I think. You're gonna lose pretty soon.
You mean I'm going to die, or I'm going to lose?
You're gonna lose because you only have one keep left.
Yeah, and it's the keep that I'm in, and I'm holding it, and I will die defending it.
It's not actually. You're not in any keep. You're basically wasting your time right now doing nothing.
Okay. Here's the keep that I have. It's up here, right?
It's in there. Oh, attack that. You gotta attack that thing. It's a giant bomb chew. That's gonna go explode in your keep, and then you'll die.
Get back here. Why wasn't everybody attacking it?
Because you're the only useful person in your army, and you have to do everything. That's like how Dynasty Warriors works.
They're just standing there watching it.
Let me see this. What the fuck? Alright, let me see the donation we just got.
Okay.
The last one you read was Jet Fuel, right?
Yeah.
This is a $20 donation from Dre. That
I read that one.
Oh,
sorry.
You did read that one.
Yeah, I did read
Dre. Another one from Ood for $2. Says, for Andy and Cranberm. And a $5 donation from Matt Mitchell, who says, stay warm for me, boys. Gotta go shovel some more snow. Also hype for more snack friends. Hashtag go MA streaming. Hashtag run button. Hashtag send Knack back to hell.
Wait, we were supposed to send Knack back to hell? I feel like you spend a lot of time helping Knack.
Yeah, I think Matt Mitchell is a little confused. I think he doesn't understand that Knack is actually a great hero.
Defeat. Oh, God, I just got totally ruined.
Want to do 2-player?
Let's do 2-player.
Here you go.
Let's do 2-player. Here. Oh, Andy, Claire, Andy. Not Andy Short, Andy. I thought it was weird that someone would lump Andy Short with Cranberm. I'm sitting back on that chair, and there's nothing you do to stop me.
Why?
Because it's comfortable, and I slept on this, and it hurt my back. So I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sit on the chair that's comfy.
Don't make me have to constantly adjust microphones, because I'm going to have to turn it down if you're going to sit over there.
I'll turn it down.
That's not what I meant. I wish for once Keith could not make my life harder and act like it's not making my life harder.
You're fine. There's nothing harder about this. He's fine. The amount that this isn't an issue is ridiculous. Here's the thing. Do you want to adjust the microphone, or do you want me to have a sore back 10 hours into the marathon? That is a way more difficult thing.
I can't really hear you. I can't tell if it's just because you're farther away or the mic's not working.
I think it's because the mic's not working. No, I think the
I
mic's
think it's
working.
fine.
I can check if you want. I can hear me.
That's
in
the
microphone.
last thing I want.
You don't want me to check? Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
I still can't tell.
Let's play challenge mode because I've never done this. All right, now you didn't take your controller.
I didn't realize there was a controller next to me.
You push the plus button.
Did it work?
Nope.
Oh, I had to push the plus button here.
No, you have to push the plus button on your
I already did.
classic controller. Oh, you know what? I think it said you had to use a nunchuck. Can you go grab that nunchuck? It's next to the Wii.
Okay. There we go.
Are you in there? Oh, because now I'm picking.
You pick and then I'll pick.
Yeah. Ooh. That's pretty cool. You're going. You're being crazy.
I should
Oh,
probably
you
unplug that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
There we go.
Okay.
Um,
That was weird.
Rudo beat me before, so maybe I should be Rudo.
Link's a good one.
Lana was
sucks.
dying.
Lana
was
sucks.
dying.
They're pretty. Oh man, Ganondorf's really good. They're pretty much all good.
Wizro. Who's Wizro?
It's just like a random enemy. That was one where they patched that character in like day one or something weird like that.
Be Wizro.
Don't be that guy because that guy's level 1. Like
Levels are
yeah.
actually affecting things.
Yeah.
Rudo's 21. I'll be Darunia with his magic hammer. No, I don't want a hammer. I want a silver scale. That's what I want. I'll be this water fish lady, and I'll have a silver scale.
I can't see the chat now.
Would you like my laptop?
I think so.
Here you go. For you. This is for you. Oh man, you know what I'm thinking about? I got that fucking chicken parm up there. That'll be nice for later.
Is there? I don't remember if there's a thing that actually tells us like what we have to do.
Battlefield info?
No.
Oh, wait.
Defeat Volga and Wizro.
Man, if I was Wizro, that would have cut down what we had to do by half.
Protect the Deku tree.
Protect the Deku tree and defeat
Go to
Wizro
start game.
and who else? It's Wizro and who?
Volga. What? Oh, I'm on the gamepad. Oh, I forgot about that. That's kind of weird, but kind of genius.
So basically what happens is that I'm in the fucking spotlight, motherfuckers. Be prepared for some pro playing.
Sorry about that.
Man, they did a really good job remixing his music. Oh man, these controls are weird. Oh, I gotta waggle.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I gotta waggle.
That's messed up. The only other option is Wii Pro controller, but I don't have one of those.
Nice, they retreated. Wait, where did they appear? Okay, I gotta go up here. I'm gonna go up here. So I super don't remember like how to just play this game. Man, Rudo is badass.
Rudo has some pretty cool attacks, yeah. I really like Impa, who I'm playing as right now.
Which one is Impa? Impa's the one from
She's in
right?
a lot of different ones.
Oh.
No, which I don't think Twilight Princess is one of them.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong character.
You're thinking of Why can't I remember her? You're thinking of like the little, like the impish creature.
Yes.
Whose
Oh,
name
Imp
is
is not impish?
No.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, we were together.
Yeah.
You're hanging out together. Do you want to go up to that top corner thing with me?
Midna. You're thinking of Midna.
Midna. I would call that an acceptable error.
Yeah, you don't play Zelda.
Yeah.
You've probably played more Dynasty Warriors than Zelda games, which is fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's probably true. That's maybe not true. I've beaten Ocarina of Time several times, and I've beaten,
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, can I not touch that purple circle?
So, if you go in the circle, you'll get poisoned. I have to figure out how to switch weapons, because you have to switch to...
A poison weapon?
Sorry, yeah, you have to switch to a poison weapon. How do I...
And that gives you poison immunity.
I just keep doing super attacks by accident, basically. That was super cool. What the fuck? What is it? Oh, it's just the D-pad.
Who is... Oh, there's Wizrow. I found Wizrow. I found Wizorb.
Oh, you found Wizorb.
I used a super attack by accident, too. A Deku Baba has appeared.
Yeah, you have to switch to your arrows and then shoot it.
What is a Deku Baba?
A Deku Baba is an enemy from Zelda.
Are those little guys that wear the masks?
No, they're like the plants that bite you. Where's Wizrow?
He's right next to me.
Oh, I will come help.
I got this. Wizrow's basically dead.
Then I'm gonna come steal your kill.
No, 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 no!
No, I'm not actually gonna do that.
Yeah, Wizrow's done. Oh no, that wasn't Wizrow, that was just Big Icy Poe. I thought I was defeating Wizrow.
I hate when
just...
I mistake Wizrow for Big Icy Poe.
Big Icy Poe is a great name!
Big Icy Poe is my favorite local rapper.
Mm-hmm. Big Icy Poe. Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with that. Chairmaster says, I honestly can't imagine why people play a Warriors game, because it's fucking fun as shit, and I'm having fun.
It's really fun.
There's a lot of interesting, like, history stuff if you go deep in that, too.
I don't believe that.
It's true.
I don't believe it.
It's true.
Isn't it all just based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which is just a made-up story?
No. There are, like, legitimate historical figures in...
Really?
Yeah. Are you trying to tell me that Liu Bei doesn't exist? Because Liu Bei fucking exists, Kyle.
I don't...
You know who else exists? Lu Bu.
Oh, I say boo-hoo to Lu Bu.
Poo-poo on Lu Bu?
Yeah, poo-poo on Lu Bu.
I cannot remember which one of those is the nice one and which one of those is the asshole. It's either Liu Bei or Lu Bu. I feel like I'm doing one of those things where I'm doing nothing.
All I'll say to the people in the chat is fucking watch yourselves about Hyrule Warriors, or I will not hesitate to bust out Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3.
Wait, are you saying that we could be Camille for a little bit?
Did you see the best of?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That was a very active best of for you, Kyle.
I was incredibly drunk.
I forgot that you were drunk.
Yeah, I was
so much
super drunk. I was literally lying on the floor before we started the Gundam.
I forgot how drunk you were. Kyle, you were knocking back Mike's Hard cranberry drinks like it was nothing.
No, I was chugging vodka.
No, it was Mike's Hard cranberry.
I mean, I was drinking those also.
You had like 5 of those.
Probably.
Yeah. Don't pretend like it was vodka.
No, it was.
Was it? I don't remember you drinking vodka at all.
There was a huge bottle of vodka.
No, you're right.
What are we doing?
We failed our mission.
What?
Yeah, I got a thing that said mission failed.
No, but we're not. We didn't actually fail like the level, or we would have stopped already.
Okay.
Like when it says mission successful and mission failed, it's really confusing. But they actually just mean like
one objective.
Yeah, like a bonus objective that appeared in the level.
Okay.
But if you look on the map here, there's like the little the pulsing things are guys we have to go defeat because they're trying to kill the Deku tree.
All right, so that's part of the actual mission.
Yes. Oh, these big pose.
These big icy pose are not to be trifled with, is what I'm learning. Like, these big icy pose are taking long enough to defeat that I thought one of them was a level boss. Okay, so I'm seeing a heart. Great. Where are those big pulsing things that we have to defeat? Oh, I see.
Like, it's pretty hard to miss.
They were
are
pulsing,
you looking at the map? Or
they were
are you
pulsing
just...
and moving, and I thought I was your arrow.
I keep thinking that I'm your arrow also.
Got you, Poe.
Oh no, I'm almost dead. What the hell? Oh no!
Wait, I lose because you couldn't handle your shit?
What?
I lost because you couldn't handle your shit? Excuse me?
That sucks.
Yeah, we should give me a chance to revive you. I guess it is a challenge level.
Huh.
Yeah.
You want to retry?
Do we want to retry or do another level?
Let's
try another level in another place.
Well, this is like the one... Let's just... You don't want to...
I think that we owe our viewers a change of scenery. And we lost this, and maybe we should try an easier one.
I think I could have done that.
For your sake.
I could have done that. I'm redoing it.
You were redoing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Or can we switch players? Can I be the screen now? You be the little screen?
Yeah, here.
Oh god, I have to play with the Wii remote.
You have to play with the Wii remote and figure out how that shit works.
Shit.
All right, I'm on this baby screen now. I'm on this baby screen for babies.
This is gonna suck. Pick your character.
Oh, no, it's you, I thought.
No, it's you. You're player one.
I'm gonna be Rudo again. This is, yeah, I was talking about Midna.
Yeah.
Who's Impa?
Impa is to the left. Second one down from the left.
Okay. Oh, Impa is the Sheik.
Yeah.
The Sheikah. Okay.
She is the Sheikah.
Sheik is
not a
Sheik. Sheik is pretending to be...
Hashtag...
Pretending to be or transformed into...
Hashtag Zelda canon. Hashtag Zeldagate. Sheik is not a Sheikah. I'm going to look at the controls here.
All right. Isn't there an option in game?
I don't know.
While you're doing that, let's check out and see.
This is in French.
Isn't it always the way?
Special attack.
Oh, this is a nice Song of Storms.
Yeah, regular attack is waggle. Fuck that.
Yeah, regular attack is waggle.
Ugh.
Yeah, Y is waggle and X is B.
Oh, I forgot about focusing spirit. When your magic meter is full, you can focus spirit to be better at things.
Oh, okay. Hayozet gave us $3.50 and then a gift key for Jazz Punk, which I think that you already own.
Yeah, I do already.
We'll find a nice home for the Jazz Punk gift key.
Hey, fucking.
And also says
hey, can you pick your weapon?
I thought that it was your turn to do stuff. Also says that we should raise the game audio because it was perfect during the Knack credits, and I was like, nah, he's probably wrong. And then I checked, and it was on 3 bars, not 4 bars. So I bumped it back up to 4.
You should. So right click on Black Magic again, raise it to full bars, and then maybe bring that down to 3 bars, like the main one there.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to that because it's so barely registering.
Okay, so I'm gonna play as Link with the Gauntlets weapon, which is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I love those are the best. The fucking like the gauntlets and the tiger claws.
Oh man, look at these ones. Oh, you know what?
What's up?
I forgot to take down the stream. I'm gonna take down the stream real quick.
Okay.
Just for like a split second, it's gonna come back up. I'm not gonna explain it to you one more time, but we gotta do it.
Okay. Do you want me to just press the button and then press the button again? Broadcast.